M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thea's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just the boon that M's been looking for to get Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place. That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Just got it up and running.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thea could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thea consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculate to do this with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
You don't have siblings, do you?
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
It looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch. But do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest. Blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by jet. It was dark and we've been drinking, so...
Can? Private jet?
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. Much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find... Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world for the time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will. Can't just sit here.
Bright. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference. Kingsley, first floor suites.
Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the five-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Blissfully off social media.
Well,
Pardon me?
they think
Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
this was last year.
Seven texts. Pick up, George.
Pick up, pick up, pick up! George! Yeah, it's no use. I met with the whistleblower. Claims to have proof that Nivik's cheating, but they'll only talk to Hoffman. How far off is he? Well, tell him to floor it or we'll lose the scoop of the year. I stashed his press badge inside one of the big pots on the lower ramparts. I need to get back in there. It's a nail-biter. Unless you sent me all this way to report on the landscaping? Didn't think so.
I just don't see the problem. Traders predicts the markets with an unprecedented level of precision. Sure, our traders felt threatened at first, but now they happily followed every lead. Big win for the work. You can barely see the veins in their foreheads anymore.
The problem is people becoming woolly-minded, complacent, and averse. Progress doesn't come from predictability. It comes from rogues and mavericks, curveballs.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Damn, forgot my press badge.
Yeah, no
Not
problem.
the
First.
Must be something I can use to convince him.
Christ. Got all four drones. And what's worse is, whoever they are hasn't taken credit for it yet.
That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do?
I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing himself for a grilling from the...
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Of course. I was just leaving.
Here we are.
His tenure at the company looked like it was on the verge of collapse. I'm not so sure he'll survive this.
Poor old Jackie boy.
Poor old Jackie boy indeed.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
That bellhop who just went through, do you know him?
No, but I've only been here a few weeks. Talk to the bartender. He knows everybody.
I need an excuse. Oh, quite the security setup you've got here.
Right? The latest millimeter wave scanners. Guaranteed radiation-free. Nothing gets past them.
I feel more secure already. Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Whoa. Just have a look. Looks sorted.
What was that? Oh.
My... Brother, what's wrong with me? I'm killed by you. We can't move on it. What is... Come on.
Gate crashing a black tie event? Haven't done that since final year.
What?
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Blocked.
Well, the worst thing to do here is accidentally flip the chessboard. Don't even say it. See? Goosebumps.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in? Dunno. But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure. Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Status?
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back down there. Can you believe my big chose a Scotch opening?
I literally have no idea what you just said. I'm deciding that this one.
I see. This person is
This guy better be worth it.
You know Mr. Prendergast, the author? His suitcase disappeared. Claims a bellhop took it.
Blame the staff. What else is new?
Tell Mr. Vargas if you see him. Prendergast is down in reception demanding to see the manager.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting. Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Seriously? Bond? Why am I not surprised?
Kingsley, you can keep a secret, can't you?
Don't bother. I'm reporting you right here and now.
Sorry, if it's not an app, I don't know it.
Well, Rob is covering their anniversary.
Look, I'm onto something. This is my shot at proving myself to Greenwich. Help me out here.
Wow. This is unprofessional, even for you. Command, Bond has abandoned his post. I repeat, Bond has abandoned his post.
Copy. I will handle it. Proceed.
Bad form, Kingsley.
Nice knowing you.
What in God's name was that?
Not even God knows what that was.
She's baiting him.
And he's falling for it.
Is he the genius? Completely suicidal.
How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dubin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
I'm going to need some ID, sir. Staff or press?
Seems I left my press pass in my room.
I suggest you go and get it. I can't let you through until you do.
My thoughts exactly. Be right back.
I just told your colleague, stay clear of the backstage area. This is the World Championships, for pity's sake. I need to focus.
Dreadfully sorry. Won't be a moment.
Ralph, what's the matter? Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost. Hello? Earth to Ralphie.
Oh, look at you all riled up. What's going on?
A hell of a thing. This bellhop, he tore a page from that antique book over there. Shot me a look like, talk and you're dead. And legged it.
Christ, the nerve of something.
Why would the blonde man tear up
I'm
a
sure
book?
he was only trying to scare you, Ralphie.
Yeah, well, he bloody succeeded.
Nothing that a stiff drink won't fix. I'll fetch you a G&T.
This bellhop, did you see where he went?
Reception. He took off towards the reception.
Reception. Good man.
Did you see that? She's playing too fast.
That's what she wants him to think. She wants him to think she's being reckless, but she's not. She's hunting him across the board. Just you watch.
Whole cargo. Lock, stock, and barrel. The same crew raided the cruise ship the month before.
That's what I call a trophy. Should be a chess player.
You don't have the patience, Wu.
Where's it from, anyway? The Habsburgs?
French would be my guess.
You know who's here? Arthur Prendergast.
Who? The novelist. He wrote Rubicon Rising.
I only read romance novels. Sounds like he could read romance.
James, what are you playing at?
Well, you were. I had to take matters into my own hands.
Damn it, James. Sometimes I think you want to fail. You know I have to report this. Now get out of here. We'll sort this when we get back.
Let's see. Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair, approximately 6'2". I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Who keeps texting?
Up the walls. Honestly, I am too. It doesn't bear thinking about. His entire future decided in the span of 2 hours, maybe less.
Well, there are other universities.
Sure, Archie. And there are other inhabitable planets out there, in theory.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations.
Let's see.
We need the extra
Gosha's down
bookings.
with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains.
Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire.
You can't be here.
My mistake.
Be a stranger.
Piotr, one of the bellhops, is a no-show. Didn't even call in sick. He's so fired.
At least the temp agency is fast. They sent a replacement already. Tall, blonde guy.
Right. I just ran into him in the laundry. Easy on the eyes. Strange accent, though.
Well, the blonde
And
man
there's
is
your
no
icebreaker.
bellhop, that's for sure.
We'll figure it out. I'm sure.
Time to do the laundry.
Stop.
Grandmaster Knight. Can you believe it? A Grandmaster?
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what music will say.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Busy day?
Fully booked as always. We're not the region's favorite romantic getaway for nothing.
No, I can see why. You into chess?
I'm more of a snooker girl. Say, there is a quaint little bar nearby with a 9-feet mahogany table. I get off at 10 in case you feel like losing some money.
Ah, duty calls, I'm afraid. Some other time. Did someone rob that gentleman?
Misunderstanding with one of our temps, that's all.
A bellhop, tall, white blonde hair.
My, he is certainly popular today. Did these men bother you, sir?
Thought I recognized him from somewhere. Have you seen him?
Afraid not. And after today, I doubt he'll be coming back.
Thanks. Appreciate the help.
Anytime.
Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before. The door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful. And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds. What do you think was in it, man? My clothes and toiletries.
Had to ask. What is your business at the hotel?
A bit of workation. I'm researching my next novel. An AI-themed techno-thriller taking place in the world of international chess.
Sounds like a page-turner. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Huh? Guess I'll take a look. What could this be? No idea what happened there. Huh?
Nothing personal.
How was that? Oh. What is that? Oh. That was not normal.
Excuse me, are you okay?
I'm leaving. 1805. Battle of Trafalgar. Easy.
Think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph for my daughter after the game? She dreams of going pro.
I wouldn't recommend it if you want to keep your job. Ask higher up the chain. Not Chief Kovac, though. He's too de rigueur.
I hear you.
Fine. I'll take the laundry duty. But seriously, you've got the wrong idea. They barely even fight. Barely? It's the head chef you got to worry about. Talk about living, breathing stereotype.
$5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
A bellhop makes that kind of dough. We are wrong line of business.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bad. I forgot to pay attention. Listen up! I have a special request. Anyone comes snooping around down here without a damn good reason, you give him all VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday.
That has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe they also see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is a search, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poorer nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national forces.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise of illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after the bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking. And it's the rural location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
What?
When industry shares were among the winners in early trading on
Let's
the back
see.
of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is a search, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat
What the hell?
dominant, not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
What's wrong?
The fund will break the cycle many poorer nations find
They are
themselves
breathing.
when
But
dealing
what
with
is going
Western
on?
governments and pan-national forces.
International states have issued a joint communique
Start searching. Affirmative.
to curb the rise of illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in instruments of death,
To keep up the
torture and
search.
oppression is a global problem, every bit
Nothing
as
out of
serious
place here.
as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
I'm checking this spot.
We have a report from a correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking.
I think it's under our nose.
Of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
Announcement.
I don't like this.
Industry shares
Searching
among
here.
the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses.
Nothing
but
suspicious
some
here.
believe will shortly see the highest.
Where do you need to go? This doesn't make sense.
Analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic
I'll search here. No signs of disturbance here.
When dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
I don't like the feel of this. Searching over this way. Oh, we can't stop the search. Moving to the next spot.
Right after this collection, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business. Web industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign
I'm looking around this
of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gain.
The world champion Slovakian grandmaster speaking to us directly from the Grand Caribbean Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many
checking this
nations
spot.
find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their
Looks like one of the limo drivers left his hat behind.
Those guys really cleaned me out last night. How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
It's their clientele. They spend a lot of time at casinos.
It's a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
Downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The world chess champion and Slovakian grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Caribbean Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international
I've got a bad feeling
for the
about
last
this.
10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau. According to the greater debt cycle, many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and international bodies. International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business. Web industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent
I should take a look.
The world chess championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabor will be speaking to us directly from the Grandmaster page.
Such a...
Find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is the global every serious plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are...
This is worth a shot.
And now Smith. Whether the street shares were amongst the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest
You
losses,
unpacked those new
but
kitchen
some
uniforms
believe
yet
will
with the head
shortly
chef's
see the
monogram?
highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabor will be speaking to us directly from the Grandmaster Pavilion Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poorer nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the press,
This works.
the president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded free.
And now Smith. Whether the street shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe we will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabor will be speaking to us directly from the Grandmaster Pavilion Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poorer nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region location
Where
of
do
a
you think
fortified
you're
marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business news. Web Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the
Let me see.
recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement of the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, will break the debt cycle many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national voices.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise of illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, everything as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa, who is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business. Web Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit, size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number. Cressida, my post.
Really?
Really? I'm in full view of the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello?
See? What's in here?
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
I'll be out.
Hey, let's go. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe the wind caused it.
Watch your back, fellas.
Stay calm. There'll be an arm. Nothing gets past. We'll do around and
Who's
follow
that?
it. If anything's stolen, insurance will come.
What?
Works for me.
Are you trying to get somewhere? Why are you testing me?
Right, that...
We are through with the money. Set it up.
Stand aside!
Get him while he's weak.
Keep pushing him back!
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures. That's right. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you. Right.
Look. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago.
Thanks, mate.
Hey. You didn't hear it from me.
Come in, Chief. Kovac, do you copy? Strange. He's never offline. Nadia, have you seen Chief Kovac around? He's not answering his comms.
He went up to room 206 with that gentleman from the insurance company.
Right. Blonde fella.
You want me to check up on him?
Nah, it can wait. They're probably going over security features. That chest trophy is worth a fortune.
Room 206. That has to be it.
Look, if you're so worried about Ezra's interview, can't you,
Room 206.
donate a
Second
wing?
floor.
Or at least some outfits for the rowing team. God knows they need them. Hello, the naughty school.
Wonder what it was.
Why, hello.
What are you doing in my room?
Pardon me, Mom. Didn't think anyone was in. I'm with management. One of our guests lost his pet anaconda. We're going floor by floor.
Well, it's not down here.
I'll take your word for it.
Go on, then. Shut the door on your way out.
Right. That was unusual. Now, what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around.
This should be good.
I found the Chief of Security's wallet. It's full of cash. Doesn't look like a robbery.
He might have dropped it.
In the fireplace? I found a keycard holder, minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question. Good fit for a body. Found a wool suit, size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
Monroe, this is serious. The blonde man did something to the Chief of Security, I'm sure of it.
Okay. So why? And how is this connected to 009?
Not a clue. Yet. Call you back.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. chef. How does he manage to change clothes so fast?
Anyone else feel that? Sing, talk to me.
I'm picking up some chatter about a power surge in the electrical room. It crashed the security system, but there doesn't appear to be any permanent damage. Nothing to indicate foul play.
Copy that, Sing. Keep an eye on it. Everyone else, step up your search.
Monroe, listen to me. The blonde man, the missing security chief, the power surge, 009. Somehow it's all connected.
Look, say you're right. What's his game?
I don't know, but Greenway said 009 is a master manipulator. If he knew what we know, he'd pull the plug for sure.
Okay. I'll look into it. Where are you now?
Back in the blonde man's trail. He won't slip away this time.
Security system still offline. I've coded a red flag. What's the worst of it? According to the logs, someone went inside shortly before the power surge.
Must be the security chief. He's the only one with authorization.
The security chief's keycard was missing. This is starting to add up. That's him. Now what's in those crates?
I have a 12-course meal to prepare.
This is a direct security violation.
Relax. It's force majeure. It's not like anyone knew.
Mr. Governor, hear about this.
You'll thank me at dinner. Asshole.
Must have gone down this way.
I don't know what happened. I was on the shift at the delivery gate and suddenly, BAM! Cold stretched down and cramped. Barely made it back.
Thanks for that. Yeah, see, this is why I never touch the shrimp. You want me to call you a replacement?
I'm good, thanks. This new guy, big, tall fella with a white blonde hair. You can call that for me.
There.
I've seen him before.
Gotta hurry.
Must be one of the temps.
All right.
Bond, your hunch was right. I found you missing security chief stuffed inside a laundry cart in the basement.
I knew it. Monroe, the blonde man smuggled something in on a truck while the security scanners were down. Something heavy.
Oh, this is bad. I'll inform Cressida. Don't let this guy out of your sight.
was just here. Went into the staff area.
Didn't see him. Why?
Nothing. I could have sworn I saw a bellhop who looked just like him.
Maybe he's doing double shifts.
You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Don't get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is information. Get back to your...
Knew it. There was something in those crates. Hey! Locked. Stairs. Missed him again.
This is amazing. Don't think I've tried it before. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector.
Oh yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display. About castle and milk history. Honestly, did you know the wines that used to be?
Can you believe this brat? Down in front.
Impossible. A secret passage. Of course. Six dials. Take more than blind luck. Oh, come on. Nothing to it. Monroe, status.
Wine cellar. I have eyes on the suspect. He's unpacking something.
Cressida?
I tried. She wouldn't listen.
Engage. Break cover if you need to.
I don't know about this.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass. Eyes on target. 009 reception. Heading straight for the Grand Hall. The blighter's not even in disguise.
I see him. Everyone reposition. Cover the exits. Monroe, what's your status? Monroe, copy.
He's busy. Cressida, you need to call it off. Something bad's about to happen.
James, what have you done? Where's Monroe?
Almost there.
Monroe? Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox!
Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay. Breathe. Monroe. Monroe. Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
Is that a bomb? I don't care how many of you there are.
No voi, pian kai se lakkaa verran. Energinen tää on. Aika loppu.
Calm down. Focus. Okay, where's the off switch? Useless. Not this. Come on, which one? Please be red. Shit. wire. All the time in the world. Second device. Cressida. Cressida! I'm coming! Move.
James, I can't feel my...
On? Which way did he go? I backed out for a second and the son of a bitch was gone. 009. Of course, it was a bloody suicide mission. He used himself as bait to get to me and that... There! That's him! Bond, go! I'll take care of her. Don't let him get away.
I paid the price, James. Looking for these?
Hold on. Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
I got it. That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it. Agent Sherlock Ross. I'm DGSE, that's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course, that's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case... get down there, draw their fire. I'll thank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Prepare for liftoff, now! You were warned.
He's right below. Take him! He's right under us. Straight away! I've got visual. Reloading. Attack!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Target in sight! Under us! Throwing grenade! Push him out! There he is! On my position! Low! Reloading! Go for the kill! He's reloading! Stop! Just me! Let's go! need to flush you out. I'm in. He's keeping his country boys. Grenade out! Took a bullet. Keep the pressure. Go.
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Anyone have eyes? Visual on target. I'm hit here. I'm going in. Keep it tight. Stay put. Flush him out. I'm bleeding. Get him out of position. Right. I guess it's just up to me then. I'm right for it. Lost visual on him. He's reloading. He hit me. Guess it's down to me. Push around. I lost the suspect.
Okay. You're next.
Package secure? Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
No such thing on a smuggler plane. The next radar station's 23 minutes out. No one's tracking us.
Plenty of time to disappear then. Not bad for a plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. Never a dull moment.
James, the service is over.
So
Sorry to intrude.
I'm Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Thea, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I ask, risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spend so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked. You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thea's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about, and this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
You were on your way downstairs, I believe.
Indeed.
Go over my brief for the Foreign Secretary on the Saudi claim.
Right. Bad idea.
He's a walking wildfire right now, if you ask me.
I didn't.
I think you're spot on. I'm not sure this will end well.
And if it doesn't, what do you think's on the table for her? Early retirement? Or a desk in the basement?
Pretty sure they're asking themselves the very same question.
She'll never take that. If she walks, does that mean the parking spot is up for grabs?
You can't come this way.
If she walks, does that mean her parking spot is up for grabs?
better have something efficient for me, Q.
So one more round of prototyping on the pen, quick as you can.
We'll get right on it.
Ah, Bond. Good to see you. Walk with me.
I missed you at the service.
Yes, I kept to the bag. Never did like funerals. All that black. Hell of a thing, what happened. I'm so sorry you must carry it with you.
I'll be okay.
You were a fine lot. I know you'll make them proud. Now, let's get you field ready.
Sounds good. I lost my watch.
I forgive you. Just this once.
Identity verified.
What's in there?
We do thorough stress and durability tests on all field equipment before it is cleared for mission use. Most happen in this room, hence the extra security there. Quite clever, what you did back on the plane. How did you know the watch had a tracker?
That's the 21st century, Q. My toaster has a tracker.
Fair point. And I assume you've worked out how to switch it off as well.
And time will tell.
I thought as much. Oh, and Bond, one more thing. Your new earpiece. Bone-conductive microphone. You attach it directly to the skin, ultra-thin, virtually undetectable. Before you go, there are some new items of field equipment you might be interested in. Follow me. There are a couple of new pieces that are going through final testing ahead of field certification. I thought you might like to give them the once-over. Ah, Bridget, here you are. Ahead of his next excursion, thought we might show Bond our latest creations.
Of course, Q. The laser strap and flash mine have just passed final certification.
Excellent. Bond, come and take a look. The laser strap has a multitude of uses, from blinding an enemy to disrupting complex electronics. Not quite a death ray, but we're getting there. Give it a try. Nicely done. It can also back this one. Perfect for when you don't want to attract unwanted attention.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to 009.
We aim to please. But that's not all. Over here we have the flash mine. The flash mine uses molecular bonding to adhere to any surface and operates on a proximity trigger. Just the thing if you need to cover your escape or leave someone a nasty surprise. Give it a try. Very good. Now throw it at the static target and you'll see the proximity trigger in action. Try it. Come now, Bond. Given recent events, do you really think I'd deactivate the failsafe? Got the hang of it. I must say, you are a remarkably fast kinesthetic learner.
No time to waste, Q. I have somewhere to be.
Of course, you should be on your way. Bridget will complete your mission prep. You can pick up your service pistol from Waters at the shooting range.
Okay. Thanks, Q.
Bond, here we have the dart phone, smoke pods, flash mine, and laser strap. Your maximum loadout is 2, in addition to your new watch. According to Bayer, you should expect hostile terrain with a relative humidity below 25%, and to encounter organized and motivated opposition.
Motivated? Oh, I'll show them motivated. I think that'll do. Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bond. Bring everything back in one piece, if you can.
009 knows Greenway, he knows MI6, but he doesn't know you, Bond. That's your advantage. Use it.
I intend to.
Just want you to know we're here for you if you need anything.
Of course, the .32 caliber doesn't have the stopping power of a 9mm, but you don't always need to blow someone's head clean off.
Waters, you have a package for me.
Right, you are. One MI6 standard issue service pistol. No need to sign.
Now we're talking.
The range is there whenever you need it. Blow off steam, get your eye in, whatever.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny. Hold the lift. Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
Follow-up decision trees include a class 3 risk profile,
Absolutely not. We need to act now.
Is there any need for a follow-up site inspection on the carpet?
I understand.
Doubt it's worth the risk.
After tragic chess championship explosion, Slovakian opposition accuses government of neglecting safety inspections after budget cuts.
Politicians never disappoint when it comes to public outrage. Even when the reason for it is pure fantasy coming from our office.
What's the latest?
They say M is thoroughly in the doghouse after the PR disaster that is Slovakia.
Which would have gone a lot worse if James hadn't been there.
Not pointing any fingers, just laying out the facts. It's all gone political now. And I suspect the one thing that might keep M in her chair is if you lads produce a culprit. Preferably yesterday.
No pressure, James.
Does the attachment have all the projection parameters listed? That's about 22 pages.
Anything yet?
No.
Nothing.
Just link the result to the archives.
It's me again. We need her eyes on it before it gets sent off. And the other one? I'll be compiling that today. I'll set up a meeting after.
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth, Senior Operational Officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retired next year. Spent time with her grandchildren.
Who's the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Any match on the blonde twins?
Nico and Tara, assassin duo from Tampere, Finland. Highly adept at unarmed combat, improvisation, and social infiltration. These are ruthless operators, Jason. Ice-cold killers.
I know. Who's there? Any news on Ronson?
They'll be keeping her in an artificial coma until the brain swelling is under control. She's not out of the woods yet, but doctors are cautiously optimistic.
And that?
Gone to grounds. Him for debrief. He'll resurface once he's ready, but if he doesn't want to be found, I strongly suspect we won't.
Did you manage to ID the marks I fought at the airfield?
We did. They're all independent contractors. Usual suspects from the global PMC circuit. They'll work for anybody with a thick enough wallet. 009 was just their latest employer.
And they're lost. Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you. Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jabal Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide Thayer sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, he embarked on a complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thayer managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the pirate king, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate king.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by militants at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister, to no avail. At age 17, he entered the world of piracy. For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire. All culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League weapons bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, wake me when we get to Aleph. Not when we're almost at Aleph.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right. No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for. How do you want to play this once we're inside?
009 is bound to be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting us to make a move after Slovakia.
Or if not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavna. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option?
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do?
Insufferable, immature. Ring any bells?
So you were listening back at Evans. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?